signed, leaving Virtus.Pro on the CT side. See how this all plays out.
Oh, I said I wanted to see VP get aggressive and actually take control, and here's Pasha leading the way up mid. It's a shot in the face. So he's gonna get taken down, and in the window room, Neo is fighting. Him and Mihu each get a kill, but Questzone actually done a very nice job. There's a crossfire setup, catwalk and into the A bomb site. Bialy has one, and it's Snacks left in a 1 versus 2. At one point in his career, you would say that Snacks is gonna win this one, but here he's getting damaged up. He finds the headshot, 3 HP, and he's got Monty to deal with.
Definitely not easy. Almost getting caught there, jumping into the underpass. That could have been very scary indeed. And now Monty gonna go for the bomb plant, which makes a ton of sense. And Snacks has hit just one singular headshot here. Any extended fight and should be done with pretty quickly. There's even a flashbang and a decoy there on Monty, so he could buy a bit of time. There's the smoke and the kit picked up. I don't think that's gonna help that much when he only has 3 health, but you never know. Crossing on into the site. Surely must have been hurt by now and not even going to get a chance. Monty takes him down. Big win for eXtatus. Winning that fight in the middle. Huge, huge game for them.
Especially because there was so much presence from Virtus.Pro. They really hung their hat on winning that fight in this round. I mean, Pasha pushing up, Neo and Mihu pushing into window and taking the fight at long range afterwards. And a player on catwalk as well. I mean, they really wanted that mid control and didn't actually get it. This time we're not going to see investment from Virtus.Pro in terms of armor, but they do kind of half buy into some Deagles, some P250s. Mid control is for free this time for eXtatus, and as I say that, Mihu makes him pay. The 1D coming out. Wants to go for more. New angle, spots one. Getting towards the corner, and now he's got to back off.
Good beginning though. Asher off on the timing just a tiny bit. Otherwise, that P250 could have been great. There's Mihu again, taking down Zedko. Snatch with the C-75, going to be dropping one and jumping around the corner to pick up that AK-47. 2 on 4. Nice flank coming in. Devil is gone. And now Monty, the last one left. 1 versus 4. Running around with that MAC-10. He's got the health for it. And if he could stay mobile, maybe he could pick up a couple of more kills here, but he's very much boxed in. Flashbang in his eyes, and now they're coming for him. Pasha will take him down. Huge turnaround here for Virtus.Pro early on.
That was massive. Great round from Mihu. I mean, 2 kills with the Deagle. The one on catwalk falls back to the bench. Gets an additional that really helps Snacks out. Buys him some extra time. And 1-to-1 as VP respond. With 3 rifles recovered, they have a great amount of cash. That just is a complete role reversal. Monty has 4,300. That's beautiful. This one's great as well. Not only because of the kill, obviously, but then it allows Snacks to just get 1 frag, salvage the AK-47. No more danger from catwalk. It's all coming from the B halls. They can focus on just one area.
Really well done. Ooh, but a nice return. There's Devil taking down Neo, and again, eXtatus is telling us they can't be underestimated. They do have the firepower. Answer back against the Virtus.Pro. That's a kill, that's a bomb plant, and Devils are followed up and taking down Pasha. Oh my god, what's happening here? Finally, Monty will be going down, and that Molotov should be forcing out player in shadow. A lot of damage being dished out. Devil will be going down finally. Scary round still.
Very scary, and surely we're not going to get into this trade back and forth again. Bialy's going to clear it out, and actually 1 player left, Frozen. He's eventually dropped only a kit on Snacks, who's on the defuse. So Virtus.Pro recover. Boy, did that get scary. That was a 3-on-5 at one point. The Deagle's ringing out for eXtatus, for both teams actually in these two previous rounds.
Ooh. Yeah, that just is a nice shot, isn't it?
You hate to see that.
Oh my god,
that's not even fair.
How do you deal with that? We didn't obviously see that on camera the first time around, but that's a bit much. So 1-2 as eXtatus win it back, and the trend from the first half continues.
Bialy's about to be under a lot of pressure. This is going to be a contact play through the smoke. It feels great. HE grenade to do some damage. And if he misplays this just a little bit, this box is so unforgiving. Pasha's here. Good opening kill from Bialy. He absolutely needed that one. Goes for the follow-up, finds it, and there's Pasha with the op. Bialy's done it, and he builds upon it. 3 kills for him. continuing his stellar play from Cobblestone. Defending the A bomb site to perfection, and it's just Quest Zone in mid. Quest Zone.
I think. Okay. Don't bet too much on it, but I believe that's it. Yeah, what a play from Bialy once again. He's really having a game, isn't he? And you're absolutely right. You can get zoned out so quickly, especially if your teammates fail to defend the apartments, then suddenly you're just locked in. 3 kills for him, really well done. Virtus.Pro now at 3-1, and that shuts down the economy once again for eXtatus. So, yeah, a bit different now. Virtus.Pro. Be nice if they could have a good, solid economy to build on here in the first half on CT side. Yeah, grenade kill on Sedco. Way to get started.
Yeah, really nice way to get started. More presence in mid. Devil's at the base of Catwalk. Snacks, though, then a chance for him to get involved in the action. Huge benefit for Snacks to get warmed up. Good trade from Pasha. Here they come through the smoke now. Lying in wait. So patient. The second one jumps out, but easy kills across the board for Virtus.Pro. They're up 4-1. Looking better on this map, Anders. Starting to build up some cash as well.
And it's been a bit of a slow start for at least 2 of the players on eXtatus there that were at 0 kills. So that's probably also a resource that they haven't yet put into play. Go into round number 6 here. See what happens for the T side. Not afraid to go for this mid fight at all, in fact. Setting up for that while they are pushing on the other side as well. Probably going to clear out underpass next. Yeah, so just very common type mid control coming out here for the T side, which is the pillar of many strats on this map anyway. Kind of want that mid area.
Yeah, I mean, there's so many different things you can do if you take that mid control. Good kill there. Good opening. Mihu goes down. Player in window. Posh is trying to peer over the smoke. Not going to see anything quite yet. They've got to readjust that player loss. Now, they have a decision. If Snacks wants to push up Catwalk, they can still kind of fight for mid control, and they can still kind of fight to prevent players from getting in to connector, but they're not doing that. Pasha's just going to rotate over. Bialy is alone at A. Neo rotating through CT spawn, so they want the AWP to be on Catwalk. Have that long range. Only 1 smoke on Frozen, which means actually Pasha, once he's in position, should have a pretty clear line of sight.
Yeah, I wonder if that Molotov, though, is going to hurt Bialy. Frozen has one, and Neo would have to help him out. No, it goes the other way instead. A little bit of a think coming through. Neo with a big kill before the flames take him, and Monty will be taking down Bialy, going for the bomb plant, and Pasha almost got the scoped up angle, but the bomb will be going down. Still a 2-on-3. Looking for a target somewhere. Teammate coming in behind him as well. Monty going to be going down. Pasha opening up, but this is a great line for Devil. He could maybe stop him crossing. There's the first kill coming in, and now Snacks is just in a lot of trouble. There's the headshot on one. Can he pick up any grenades? He's going to make the jump instead. There's the smoke picked up. He's going to put it on, and he has the kit. Smoke blooms right behind him, and Devil swapping out for the AK-47, but he's not going to be quick enough inside the smoke. Snacks will get the defuse, and the round runs out. They don't actually kill each other at the end, but that was a really, really dangerous round.
Yeah, but it also seemed like Devil didn't have the communication of where the bomb was planted. He actually pre-fired for the default spot behind that box. I wonder if he plays that differently if he had known it was planted in front. If he goes for a spam shot with the AWP, maybe when he picks up the AK-47, he spams the smoke. A lot of different things could have been done, but a great round from Snacks. Pasha for that matter. Another opening for VP, this time pushing in towards Palace to get the initial kill. 5-on-4. But look at the, I mean, Virtus.Pro's used so many nades early on in this round. It's only Pasha who's got a full kit.
Neo gets traded fairly quickly. You're right, they have used a lot of grenades.
Put them to good effect, though. I mean, they have 2 kills to open things up, and they have Devil at half HP, and now Queststone's being caught out. Now we're starting to see some aggressiveness. Now we're starting to see the assertiveness and confidence of Virtus.Pro. This is what we missed on Cobble.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. Lacking the grenades, I mean, you can kind of maybe deal with it in the initial defensive situation. I just feel like when you're retaking, that's where you really wish you always want one smoke, one Molotov, something like that, just to try and make those retakes a bit easier. Snacks in a really, really good position here. They can't really force him out easily. Flashbang, he's just going to turn around for that one. Now they're getting closer, and there's at least a chance for an opening. Sees the gun barrel jumping with the AK-47. Somehow they've taken down Mihu. They're trying for him there. Snacks picking up one. And Monty out of time and also out of teammates. Very tricky here. He's going to go down mid-air as well. Snacks will pick him off, and that's another round for Virtus.Pro. Saving the AWP just at the end. This is looking a bit different for the Polish side, and I believe there's a timeout being called now by eXtatus.
Yeah, what a battle for Snacks that round. It didn't look pretty as he's jumping up and not connecting and trying to land some of the shots, but just being a nuisance, freezing them on top of that platform to allow the crossfire to come in, even though it doesn't work out. And then he's just so very mobile, never sticking in one place, never committing to a fight for too long. 6-1, and yeah, eXtatus, they have a full losing bonus. They did win pistol as well, which has got to be harsh, but 2 players who can buy and 3 who can't without a plant in that previous round, so they've got a decision to make. Imagine it'll be some sort of partial buy with Deagle, CZ's armor, light utility. They've got to start clawing back. 9 kills for Snacks, 8 for Bialy, 7 and 6 for Pasha and Mihu.
Yeah.
Frozen's only got 1 kill though.
And Zetko's got 0, I believe.
Yes, Zetko does have 0. Not ideal.
No, I mean, that goes some way to explaining, because some of the rounds have been close-ish in the beginning here, and that's where you need one of those players to just have a kill, you know, and then maybe win it. So it definitely makes a difference. We'll see what happens, though. 6-1, the scoreline. 8th round coming up now. Looks like more of a default A-type execute. If they have the classic Molotov that lands by that box that Bialy is on, this is going to be a great execute. If not, you might have a chance to set something up. And actually, that Molotov on the apartments is absolutely perfect. Are they going to try and push on through it? Flashbang is also great. Bialy just absolutely on point, even just with the grenades. Asher's going to show up to get a refrag as well, taking down Devil. Want to run him down, but they've got to be very careful. Around the corner waiting is Mihu as well. Dropping Zetko. Mihu there with the double kill, taking a 3rd even. Dropping Monty. Nice sequence. Good defense there, and the grenade timing for Bialy was just so good in that round.
It could have been better, could it? As soon as he tosses that flashbang, he gets that first kill blind, and he delays when the next 2 players can actually take that fight, just stalls it out long enough for the reinforcements to come in. Mihu with the great round of recovery. Really good stuff all across the board for VP. 7-1 now. The CZs. Here's the half buy I just mentioned in the previous round. They've got 2 smokes and a flashbang. Imagine the flashbang, or I mean the smokes would be for Catwalk. Flashbang coming out trying to put Snacks out of his game for just a moment. Nade comes out, not a whole lot of damage. Here they come, try to burst through the smoke, and they will do it. Neo and Snacks, they have a crossfire set up, and actually Neo only gets the 1, but Mihu's here on Catwalk as well, and they didn't expect that. They did not expect a 3rd player. It's a slaughter, even though they get 2 kills, no avenues into the bomb site.
Yeah, you kind of want that initial defense from Snacks and Neo to be a bit more powerful, but
It seemed like it should have been, didn't it?
yeah, just a little bit more. But it's fine at the end. They managed to pick it up. They've started to build some economy on at least 3 of the players there for Virtus.Pro. It's not, I mean, given the scoreline, you'd think they have way more money than they currently do, but can't complain too much, I suppose. I mean, we can, but we shouldn't.
That's never stopped us before.
No, it really hasn't.
Pasha goes down. Finally taken out of action. He's had so many openings, especially in mid with that AWP. Neo's gonna actually salvage the op, so a chance for him to get his sniper on. At one point he has been the offer for this team. So this goes mid control the way of eXtatus. Neo still sticking around in connector, and if they come to the smoke, which they do, Neo's caught out. He had a nade in his hands. Awkward situation. Bialy and Mihu are here though. Still a recoverable situation. Just over a minute remaining, and there goes Bialy. Now Mihu He's in a closet. You almost feel like he has to make a play, like he has to move. He's hearing these footsteps from Frozen. He's calling it out. Zedko is the next one up. He's gonna have 2 players on A ramp to peek out, and oh, he misses his chance. Needs to get a second one, and he does. He's made it happen. Can he find 3? Yes. Frozen cannot respond, and Miyu has pulled him back into this. A 1-on-2 for Snacks.
Just jumping off, and that's a shot through the smoke. Nice quad kill coming in there for Questone, but that was almost unbelievable. When you're trapped in there, I mean, I agree he had to move, but you'd give it almost 0% chance that he could actually find a way out of that pit.
I think it's unfortunate. Snacks, I don't think he meant to fall off the top of that ticket booth. I think when he dropped off into the smoke, he was just kind of screwed from there. Good attempt for Miyu. Devil goes for a shot and misses it. The follow-up lands into the face of Neo, and actually even builds upon it. Bialy and Neo getting caught out in the open. And Miyu again is doing something crazy.
Yeah, this is a bit mad. Even if he gets this kill, it's hard to imagine he makes his way out somehow. They're not attacking him for the smoke. He's going to get one more shot. Miyu out of control in the middle. Finally going to get taken down by Questone, but that was a little bit too much once again. 2 versus 3 now.
Again, doing enough just to help them recover to have a chance in this round, and Pasha, that would have been a great shot to hit. Snacks now peeking off catwalk, and he sees the trajectory of the smoke. He knows exactly where that player is. This is the timing on when to peek out. This is a very important round for Virtus.Pro. Bialy is at 0 and Pasha at $100. They don't have a lot of money to continue the fight. It's going to start getting sketchy.
In other words, this could be the big comeback round for eXtatus. 2-8 seems like they're miles away from having a good first half, but it is deceptively close if you take into account the economy. Pasha looking for the lineup. eXtatus are checking everything before. Oh, but not the CT spawn. That's a big mistake. They were actually checking out jungle and making sure that everything was safe, so it looked like they were doing a pretty good job there. Now, bomb being attempted. Questone trying to defend it. Somehow, he doesn't get the shot, but now Snacks is still alive. Can he get this 1 versus 1? No, he can't. Setko will take him down. He'd been quiet all alone. Double kill for him. The only 2 kills that he has in this second map. And they're the ones to win the round. That's pretty big.
Oh no, Pasha jumped into the bomb site and tried to go for like a no-scope or a quick scope on the planner. Zedko survives with 4 HP. If he just had a USP and connected 1 shot, that would have been a win in the 1v1 for Snacks. That's tough, but still gonna fight into this Virtus.Pro, not giving it up just yet. And you're exactly right. That 1 round, this kind of economy now that they've inflicted upon Virtus.Pro, this economic damage is their opportunity to get back into the game. This gap can close so quickly if eXtatus just wins 1 more round, and they have a much easier time of doing it. No AWP, a shotgun and 2 CZs. There goes Pasha.
Yeah, but it's a shotgun on Snacks, Moses. You know what that means. You know it's going to be good. You're not sure yet, but you know it's going to be good. They are setting up for not really ending up in his part of the map. He's all the way over at the B bomb side, pushed up in the corner. So good position and for the auto. Oh, actually, he's going to flash his way in and go and take a look. And he's not going to find anyone, so can they make this one work? Neo going to pick up 1 kill, and now surely Snacks will have called it in and said, listen, there's nobody here. I'm not seeing a single person. Bialy flanking in towards T spawn. In the meantime, Miyu is also at CT spawn, so they've got them nicely boxed in. This could actually work.
Yeah, this is awkward, though. Miyu needs to actually rotate somewhere. He needs to get involved. He's not even providing information all the way back in CT spawn. There's Neo again. Good kill onto Frozen, and ever closer Bialy gets from behind. And here's the shotgun from Snacks. It gets the kill onto the Alper. Bialy does not pan out. Miyu's going to be tested in a 1-on-2. Somehow, eXtatus, it seemed like the noose was tightening around their neck, and they slip out of it and win the round.
Yeah, you see the auto shotgun at 1 range and then another range. Like, even the first shot was like, that was bordering on what that gun can actually accomplish, and a little bit further and it just didn't work anymore.
I'm not sure how Bialy didn't get anything done on that flank. It seemed like for sure he would have at least 1. And all right, Pasha with the next level play, actually baiting Devil into shooting his teammate.
Yeah, that was planned all along.
Yeah.
All right.
Pasha's playing 4D chess.
That's what we like to see. Neo gonna try and challenge inside of the smoke, instead just waits for it. A little bit of a gravitational pull towards the B bomb side. Headshot from Monty, in fact, not at all easy The AK-47 does spot out just the leg of one player. That's Mihu going down. Snacks covering in the back line, not expecting a second player, so that's a bit of a shame. Still, overall, great comeback, I would say, in the first half here. eXtatus now up to 5 rounds. Could even make it more than that. Well done.
Yeah, this is very surprising. Very nice from eXtatus. It's Mihu with 17 kills. Snacks is at 13. Ollie, after the good first map, is all the way down at 9. I think probably the best player I've seen so far in the server in this map has been Questone. Has actually done a very good job of finding some opening kills in mid. He's done a really good job leading the way first team. He's going to be there all alone in this round. Working through the smoke, and actually contact play. Neo's not ready. Nade in hand, and there's Questone again. As I say it, 2 kills. Yali's gonna shut him down, but the damage is done, and Snacks has arrived.
Yeah, he even got the leg shot on Frozen, but it wasn't enough. They still lose the round. That's gonna give eXtatus 6 rounds, and we're moving into round number 15 here. This is quite a big comeback for the T side. Money looking tricky for Virtus.Pro.
I'm not gonna say it's a disaster or anything, but this is gotta be, if you're VP and you were up 8-1 at one point, like even though you have the lead going into the second half, you're gonna feel like crap after losing, you know, whatever it might be, 5 or 6 straight.
Yeah,
you're gonna go into halftime feeling like you actually lost this opening half.
Yeah, almost certainly. It's because it was close. eXtatus kept it close on the economy and built their way back into the game. Quick trade there. Stone opening up on Neo, but Bialy swift with the return. Now they're going to be pushing the bomb side. The Molotov a little bit late. Snacks trying to see if he can run under to get that kill. Oh, he actually got the headshot, but not enough to pick it up. Monty will return the favor instead, and Pasha challenging through the smoke. Dropping Monty, still a 2-on-3. The bomb is down. And can they make this retake happen? Bialy's also right there behind him. Pasha winning the fight with the FAMAS. Bialy, they now know where he is, and that's a big problem. Sneaking on in. Sedko's also up there, waiting for him to get a bit closer to the bomb. Default plant coming through. There's the headshot for one, but Bialy knows where it is. Trying to see if he could get the jump. He's just hiding, buying a lot of time, and that's time Bialy doesn't have. Great headshot. Another kill coming through here, and that will be 7-8. Barely in favor of Virtus.Pro. Huge comeback for eXtatus.
Brilliant comeback. 6 rounds straight to end that half, which is so impressive, especially considering that was a 1 pistol round for eXtatus, and then he lost the second, and it was a disaster from there. So really nice recovery. Virtus.Pro did look like they were much more comfortable in this game than the previous one. Now they have to switch over, and they have a very tough time of it on the T side. What I think the stat was, since the roster swap, it was something crazy, like Virtus.Pro's lost like every T side pistol round or something that they've played. I think I saw that on swirling around Twitter the other day.
Yeah, you wanna avoid having stats like that. It's not a record you wanna try and deal with.
Here are some of Mihu's kills. He had a great half for VP to help propel them early on.
Yeah, he was doing a fine job in every regard. 8-1. Just look at this here. You think this is easy, and then just all breaks down.
Yeah, I mean, I think Questone really started doing some damage in middle at this point. I think he really came alive. And though the fact that he was getting some of those kills in middle, I mean, you mentioned it early on, it's such an important part of the map, and when he's having impact there, when he's getting you a double kill to control middle, it's solving a lot of problems for your T side. Time for VP. Let's see what they can do. Smoke Molotov on Snacks and Mihu. Snacks and T-spawn, Mihu mid. The smoke's used, and now pushing up. They want to attack aggressively in towards connector. Monty though going to peek out from window. He misses some shots, and Frozen, he backs off. He doesn't want to take that fight. Devil does, and so does Monty. Actually, that might be from Catwalk, and actually Devil taps away, and he's somehow still alive. These Glocks not able to respond.
Shot from Bialy, but they've lost Mihu in the meantime. Bomb is planted by Neo. Questone coming in, make it a double for him. Bialy, no chance there. 1 versus 4, locked in the apartment, and that will be eXtatus now, bringing it back to 8-8. You see the confidence of Devil when he's only got the 1 kill, but when he's up on that ticket booth, just not afraid at all to take that fight.
I can't believe he actually got away without being punished. Yeah, that's really nice shots from eXtatus as Virtus.Pro tries to attack the bomb site. So both Pisterons won from them. The caveat is that Virtus.Pro won the second round in that first half.
Now Virtus.Pro, how many rounds down? That's them losing
That's 8,
7?
Yeah, 7 in a row.
7 in a row?
Yep.
That eventually is going to start to wear on your nose, isn't it?
Yeah, really.
Start to be a bit annoying.
Tensions will rise, stress levels increasing. Level with the SMG wants to make that bonus money. He's not shying away from any of the fights now. So he's got to do something big. Double kill for him, goes for more, and he's staying safe. Makes it an awkward angle to fight into for VP. He does find a kill, but he's going to go down shortly after. And eXtatus take the lead for the first time since round 1.
Really, really good job. Saving the M4 as well, even though they lost a couple of SMGs. They swapped them out at the end. It's a small difference, but it kind of matters. Now, Virtus.Pro with the AK-47s gravitating quick towards the A site and with one player in the middle. This is a variation of an A push we've seen very often, but Frozen going to win that fight against Snacks. That's really interesting. It wasn't even the guy who was actually on the low ground in the middle. That was just from the catwalk or window, I think. Monty going to be taken down. Quick devil drop next to Mihu, and there's Bialy with a headshot. That's a smooth entry, cruising into the A site.
I think that pretty much puts him out of contention for this round. A 4-on-2, and Pasha's rotating all the way around towards mid. He's got 15 HP. Bialy's going to add one more onto the tally, and Frozen just, oh, he doesn't fall away. And actually, this is going to open up to Pasha if he swings out wide, and there's actually, he sees where he goes, but he didn't have the time. They're chasing Frozen down. They do not want him to keep this gun. Frozen headed towards B Halls. Who's going to be in his way. Pasha closing in on the other side. So Frozen, you got to fight your way out. A lot of effort for just one gun, and Mihu's about to turn the corner. And there's going to be the kill. Out in the favor of VP, but all the monies, all the weapons taken away from eXtatus.
Very frustrating. Almost saving that rifle. And then not quite. 9-9 now, the scoreline. It's tied up again. And the money getting away here for the CT side once again. Let's see. Quick in the middle. Mihu blind spray through that smoke. Gonna connect with Setko. That always feels good.
The underground push, though, is going to be dangerous. So the Snack spots it out. Good trade. They now know where he is. Kill onto Snacks gives him an escape route. So Quest Zone actually goes and picks up an AK-47. Virtus.Pro is going to be fine to let him have it for now, at least. Great shot from Monty. All of a sudden into a 2-on-2, and if that had connected, that would have been weird. And now I think Quest Zone is going to actually go for this. I think there's no reason not to go test and see if you can find a kill and quickly turn it into a 1-on-1.
I mean, he's right in position for it. Neo's going to come out of that smoke. Oh, he's waited. Neo walks out of the smoke there. That could be really lethal. Goes in front. There's Questone picking up one more kill. And now Pasha walking in through the middle. He does have a sizable health advantage, but we'll see how this plays out. Questone very exposed, and he's going to go down. The timing is just perfect there. Good job. A little bit scary at the end, but Virtus.Pro will survive it. And now, really weird money going on eXtatus there. I mean, some of them can buy, some of them can't, and they're going to go for upgrading some pistols instead.
Yeah, I think one of the ways that's going to allow VP to run away with this game is if they did some kind of funky move with the economy and just kind of put themselves out of it and could never stabilize it. So go for the safe play while it's still close, while you still have options. Neo's actually getting the connector very, very fast. He's already pushing his way up behind the smoke. So a lean towards the A bomb site for eXtatus. Westzone, Frozen, Monty, all there. Devil in the window, and great shot from the scout. Neo gets eliminated. That's the only presence in middle for VP. Now they have to speed up this B hit. It's their only option. They've just got to go. Fortunately for them, no one is here quite yet. Scout on catwalk can still do some damage, but actually it's all VP from here on out.
Stone, classic problem here on the B-bomb side. If you don't check all of it, a lot of teams are just a little bit hesitant or a little bit sloppy, in fact, in doing that. Monty picking up one more kill. The bomb, attempted once. If he gets this one, it's going to be a 1 versus 1 with Pasha being quite far away from the action. Creeping on in, and there it is. The bomb is down now. And he guess where Pasha's coming from. Sneaking in through the kitchen behind him. This is another really scary scenario coming in here for eXtatus, and they just dodge each other. The timing almost could not have been better there for Monty. Oh, and there's a headshot taking down Pasha. They turn it around. Unbelievable round here from eXtatus. Should have never been close, but Virtus.Pro with the men advantage. Don't check all of the B-bomb site. Lose the guy getting the bomb down. Big problem.
I'm so confused how Pasha was so far away in that 2-on-1. Like, I don't know what the ideas were there.
I think they were thinking, listen, we already have the bomb site, so the bomb is going to go down. So if that's happening, I'm going to go and check catwalk. So he was doing that, and then they just lost everything in the bomb site. He's like, oh, well, I'm just going to continue to flank around, I guess.
That's crazy that he was that they were so disjointed, not able to connect. Great round from Monty, though, patient and obviously hitting some very nice shots. But those are just heartbreaking losses. Those are crushing losses if you're Virtus.Pro. 10-10. Not only is that tough to swallow, but there's no money anymore. You have to save. Back on a pistol, some flashbangs being bought, some pistol armor, some deagles. They just don't have a lot to fight with, and it's now a double op setup for the CT side. 2 AWPs, one is Questone, and the other on Devil.
Yeah, was that a whole tactical book that was next to Bialy's hand? I feel like there was like a little binder of...
Maybe a Wolverine comic?
Could be. I'd be more excited if it was like, you know, secret strats of Virtus.Pro.
Yeah.
How to win when you never have any money.
Yeah, right? How to lose against the Deagle. 1 versus 2.
Ancient recipe.
Well, they actually have a chance here in this round, 10-10. And if you look at how the defense is all staggered over towards that A bomb site, this hit can actually work. Devil, if he doesn't hit a shot with the EWP, he's not going to have too many chances. They're going to get in very quick. Goes for the follow-up, misses both, and he can't push out as well. This should allow Virtus.Pro, and this is a lot of misses coming out. He has been legged, but no kills, and Devil's going to be frustrated with that one.
They're going to be there quick. There's a flank coming in for the underpass as well, but there is definitely a chance here. Slowing down Frozen, coming in through the catwalk. eXtatus, now is the time to make this one work. Close out and win 2 maps against Virtus.Pro. Questone going to be taking down Snacks, and Bialy getting one, but he can't get back around the corner. It's still a 2-on-2. There's Mihu doing a lot of work, and Neo to close it out. Very well done. Virtus.Pro will pick it up, and that's a hard one to swallow for eXtatus. They're not going to enjoy that round at all.
I take it all back. You were right. It's the secret strategy. Just straight up execute towards the B bomb site. Monty had about $7,000 or $8,000 in the bank, so he drops an AWP over, and after that it's a full investment. Pistol armor across the board. Everyone but Monty, who dropped the op, he's going to save about $2,000 so that he can help out with an AWP later on when they want one. There's the Deagle, and he gets shut down. The hero from earlier this half with the Deagle.
Well, I mean, this worked earlier. They actually, well, they bought 2 AWPs last time on Cobblestone,
yes,
but it worked, so maybe that's why they want to keep at it. 11-10. With the money not working out for eXtatus, it is a little bit scary at the moment. I like this position for Devil, though. That should theoretically allow the other 3 players to play a little bit more close together. Not going to stick around. And as soon as he falls back to this position, he's got so much less information to work with.
Right. Well, here comes the hit. Molotov smokes out Questone. Pasha takes down Zedko. This is a play. When does he want to drop into closet? And it looks like right now. Going to be able to not get one. He does dink up the ollie. And Neo protects the planter. And the op on Devil is still alive, but he's got to try and save that. Snacks is on the hunt, though, and I think he's going to beat him to this angle. He spots him out, wasn't expecting it, goes back for the peek, and baits out a shot. Now pushing forward into the B bomb site, and Devil, he knows he's under so much pressure. More missed shots, actually. These past few rounds for Devil have been a nightmare. He has dropped the ball.
Yeah, it's just a couple of bad rounds. I think he legged Bialy when they were jumping in the last round, and this time he got a leg shot in on Neo. So he's not going to be happy about that at all. 25 kills on Mihu though. Absolutely great game for him. 12 to 10. No money. Still haven't seen that run boost with the Sushmos. Still never seen that.
Yeah, we really are missing it. One of these days we'll get it. Well, another save round, and this is the result of losing such a heartbreaking round as they did. Is just the money becomes like just an animal you just can't control. You have to save twice here. So difficult. Up towards the B bomb site, it's a leisurely trot against these USPs, and the op is ringing out at range. Monty and Frozen both of the A bomb site. Bomb will be planted, clearing out all the corners. Has the information. He's risking a lot. He does have Mihu right next to him. It's out Frozen. Just Monty left coming to market. It'll be 13 to 10. Virtus.Pro right at the end of this game have taken control. Full control.
Yeah. Ooh. Really doing a good job right now on the Polish side. Monty's going to be right on there, but without the kit, there's not even a chance for like a crazy defuse. He's going to lose the AWP that he just gained, or sorry, the AK-47 that he just gained. And that will be another round here. Virtus.Pro now 13 to 10, moving into round number 24, I believe. And things are starting to look a bit grim for eXtatus, who, well, so looking, they were on the brink of winning both the maps here in the best of two. That would be quite something. Oh, how does he miss that shot, Devil? He's really been on point, but he can't let that one go. Stone going to take down one in return. That Snack's dropping. No bomb plant happening just yet. Mihu going to get one. Monty flashed as he comes through into sandwich position. And now it's Frozen and Setco 2 versus 4 with the bomb down. And they should just evacuate.
Yeah, they don't have the money to take this fight. That's everyone bought out extreme, like all the way to the end. And I'll tell you, Devil is going to get out of this game and just not feel good about his performance in a couple critical rounds. A missed shot there, a contact play from Virtus.Pro. It is a surprising play, catches him off guard. Hate to harp on it, but he's gonna feel bad. 14th round for Virtus.Pro. They get away with a pretty clean one. Pasha with that AWP, Mihu with 3 kills. So they've had good performances out of Bialy on Kabul. Mihu now, that's 30 kills for him in the map.
10 to 14 here. Starting to spiral out of control. The fact that they can't, I mean, if they could get up to that double AWP setup again, if they could have all the utility, that would certainly help out a lot, but that just is not the case.
No, and I think they're investing here, so they don't want to play for overtime. They want to start winning right now.
Serious deliberations going on there.
It's always such a tough call to make, and it's so difficult to criticize. I guess it comes down to how much confidence do you have in your CT side, and even if you had a lot coming into this, I think the past few rounds are going to be really frustrating that you've dropped. So maybe not feeling like you can rattle off 5 straight. Virtus.Pro with a great opportunity, and more than that, more than just the score. I mean, Mihu has almost 13,000. So is Neo, right under 13,000. Pasha's about 10,000. So they have plenty of money built up to where they can really grind down this eXtatus team. I mean, they don't have all the rounds to play with, but when you have this much money, you can buy pretty much every opportunity down the stretch.
Yeah, that's a huge part of it. 3 seconds left of the timeout here. A couple of rifles on the ground for Frozen and Devil to pick up, so not gonna have the most equipment in the world. But if they want to make the comeback happen, then it's got to start now. Otherwise, they will simply be out of rounds with Frozen pushing alone in the underpass, and he's going to get down by Snacks. Not even a chance to click that mouse.
Yeah, Virtus.Pro, they're looking on point. They've only got stronger in this game. They kind of faded on Kabul down the stretch here. Maintaining a good form, Snacks with the opener. Timing of this peak is everything. Molotov, though, gonna force him out. Gonna have to put it out with the Molotov. Should let him know exactly where his position is. Snap can actually get aggressive through the smoke. If he wants to go to the left, he can peer into the A bomb site. To the right, he can try and turn the corner in towards jungle. It looks like Devil is watching for it, but these footsteps are going to indicate it. The rotation caused by the B hit. Snacks being patient. Good kill from Zedko, and Snacks needs to make his move real quick.
Oh, the foot fades. He sees it though. That is a big kill. Reddy almost read that situation perfectly. There's the kill for Mihu. And taking down Devil and Monty. Going to be the last one left in a 1 versus 3. Picks up the AK-47 and makes a run for it. That's 15 rounds now for Virtus.Pro. And we get spotted as well.
That's a really cool tactic. I mean, the only thing that causes that rotation that allows Snacks to pounce and really help open things up is the pressure onto the B bomb site. So they get him in position in connector, and that's such a perfect spot to pounce on anyone. And Devil was never expecting it.
Mihu with 32 kills. He was not taking another loss here.
He's balling out of control, isn't he?
And I'm hearing the Virtus.Pro chants here at the arena. You'd love to hear it. It's been a while, Moses. It's been too long.
It has been a while. You can hear Virtus.Pro chants pretty much any arena around the world in Counter-Strike.
Yeah.
Mihu, the man of the match so far, just going to go up. He just wants to take a fight, and he's going to get it. Devil was occupied with Snacks, and Mihu finished it off. This is going to be it. Virtus.Pro is going to split the series 1-1, 16-10, and that looked much better. Great performance from Mihu.
Yeah, ends up at 34 kills. That is the kind of power we want to see. I mean, one thing is playing against eXtatus, but if you're going to be playing later on against the likes of FaZe, and I mean, later on throughout the year, if you want to take it to teams like SK out there, Astralis, like you really need to bring this kind of a style. So it's nice to see. Good job on Mihu, obviously, and Bialy, I think, had a solid best of 2.
Yeah.
So splitting the series, each team winning 1 map, and really interesting.
Yeah, it's not the most ideal, obviously, to go 1-1, but it's a good start. So we'll see how they do. They have another series coming up after this, but if they play like the way they did on Mirage, they should be all right, to be honest.